What's cracking, guys, and welcome to some more noble news. Play that intro. Anyway, the likely reason you are clicking on this video is because of the big headline here, and that is, of course, because Tumblr has decided to destroy everything that is off-brand anime and off-brand TV, I guess. That's right, the 55th most visited website in the entire world has decided to shoot itself in the foot and just destroy its user base. I don't think there's any other way to put it, honestly. Anyway, let's go to the official statements here. As Tumblr continues to grow and evolve, and our understanding for our impact on our world becomes clear, we have a responsibility to consider that impact across different age groups, demographics, cultures, and mindsets. We spent considerable time weighing the pros and cons and expressions of the community that includes adult content. In doing so, it becomes clear that without this content, we have the opportunity to create a place where more people feel comfortable expressing themselves. Yes, because it was the adult content that was really driving back your website, of course. I mean, just looking at the charts here, Tumblr announcing the adult, yes, apparently it was definitely that adult content that was really, ooh, yeah, that was, Usually if it's holding something back, wouldn't the, things jump? If you got rid of it, you're like, oh yeah, everybody would really like it. Traffic wouldn't just freaking plummet. But I don't know, maybe I'm just being unbiased here. Oh boy, I'm just stating the facts. And even more statements have been released here on when they will not allow it, and that's on December 17th. They will be removing all of that content regardless of how old you are. As what they say that constitute as this adult content they're removing, its adult content primarily includes photos, videos, or GIFs that show real-life human genitals or females presenting nipples, or any content including photos, videos, GIFs, and illustrations that depicts naughty things. But what they say that they will permit are, interestingly enough, are exposed female nipples in connection with breastfeeding's birth or after birth moments, and health-related situations such as post-mastectomy or gender confirmation surgery. And then, of course, written content, which, it's just written. I don't understand why that would be, but, free speech and other nudity found in art, sculptures, or illustrations, such as stuff that can be freely posted. Okay, sure. Kind of interesting that they allow gender-confirming surgery. Okay. Alright, whatever, Tumblr. But here's the thing, they say, like, some illustrations are allowed, but this is obviously not all the case here because some not safe for work blog posters or artists on Tumblr have had their stuff removed. So just Jazz, y'all please, if you have a not safe for work blog on Tumblr, back up your stuff right now. My blog got deleted, all of them. I'm absolutely devastated. I worked so hard to build a following on Tumblr, and it took so much energy and work and tears, and now it's all gone. There's also been plenty of other accounts of artists having their stuff removed, but some have had their accounts restored. I don't know who's being approved or their process of what is good and what is bad in that regards, but I have no comment to say because it's weird. It's just inconsistent. And if you want to know what caused this entire mess, it's simply because it was removed from Apple's iOS. That's right, it was removed from their markets just because of a simple thing such as child, not safe for work stuff. That's right, Tumblr had something slip through their little content filters, and unfortunately they're deciding to destroy entire communities and their own user base just because they did a fucky wucky. The only thing that I have to say is this all just seems ridiculous. Like, I mean, probably the most ridiculous line in the things that they don't allow is the female presenting nipples line. I think that just speaks for itself. All in all, Tumblr is making dumb decisions and screwing itself over, and I don't see much of a future left for the thing. Like, the only thing left here at this point is what? SJW triggered blogs? Oh boy! For real, I mean, there's still gonna be some fan-based blogs out there, I assume. There's still gonna be some stuff on it, but like, it's getting rid of a huge chunk of its audience. And I think with that gone, it's also gonna urge other people, even who are fine, to use other programs, because maybe they enjoyed that one particularly the most, and maybe we'll migrate to another website. But hey, speaking of censorship and banning of all that not safe for work stuff, guess who's back at it again? That's right, this time we're talking about Sony, and they released another statement, this time actually confirming what they're doing. Their SIE Japan Asia president Atsushi Morita made a comment at a fan event regarding the balance of freedom or expression and safety for children. It's a tough problem to deal with. So the reason that you've been seeing things like Nekopara get more steamier, or Senran Kagura have features removed, or some games just outright just not allowed on their platform, is because they're trying to make their stuff safer for children. Oh boy! Isn't that the point of having games rated for mature or teens? You're the one who's buying it, you have the age gate, you should be allowed to make the decision of whether or not it's safe for you to play. Honestly, it's just silly. Like, why can't we decide what we're allowed to play here, okay? Like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna harm anybody. I mean, it's not like children can go up to counters and buy mature games. That's not allowed legally. All I can say is the censorship is just going absolutely insane right now, and it's a dark time for anime fans all around here. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the noble news here. Again, it's a shame to see censorship is just becoming more rampant now. I'm sorry just to see the community end up this way. I mean, when have the anime babbies ever hurt anybody, honestly and truly? It's just ridiculous. So hey, leave your thoughts, comments, and other things below in the description. If you want to comment and add something more to the discussion, please feel right at home here. Go ahead. We can have a nice open-ended discussion and everyone can just get along and say, this is dumb. Alright, but anyway, seriously, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope to see all of you beautiful, beautiful sons and guns again next time.
You crazy mother.